Hey guys, what's up? Tim Queen here, and today I'm going to show you how you can double the views for each of your LinkedIn videos. It's a very cool trick. What we want to do is when someone is looking at their newsfeed, when they're scrolling through, and what we want to look for is like when there is a native video, this is a YouTube video, so this will not autoplay, but if there is a native LinkedIn video, as you can see here, it will autoplay. And this will allow us to actually capture their attention because by default, this is completely mute. And as you can see from this video, I have no idea what he's talking about. It's probably something really cool and important, but I wouldn't know. How can you make me go to this video and then decide to unmute this? I actually have to press this button to unmute this. So how can you get me to take this action? If all I can see is talking head and there is nothing indicating to me that this could be interesting. Now there's three ways. The most obvious one, you can obviously work on your description, and as you can see, the first 3 lines of text will always be visible. So this can be used as the call to action. Sometimes when you are on a mobile device or you have turned this option off, you can only see the first frame. So you could change the first frame of your video to reflect what this video is all about. Like the same as a YouTube thumbnail. You can by now also attach a dedicated thumbnail file for each of your YouTube videos. But the most important factor that you can use is number 3, which is you can add subtitles. So even if I'm sitting in the office and I have no speakers, or I'm not allowed to watch any videos, I can still read along when something shows up on screen. Now to show you an example, we're going to open one of my posts and we're going to reload this page. And then we're going to see what's happening. As you can see, there was a first frame and there is text on the screen. I'm just scrolling down and it automatically starts playing and you can read along. I also have overlays so you can quickly understand what I'm talking about right now, chunking this into small sections. And even if you don't have any audio, you can read along and see if this could be interesting. And then when you feel like, yeah, I definitely want to hear this, then you just switch on and turn the audio volume out. You unmute this. Now, how can you get this? It's very simple. You want to record your video, you finalize it, and then you want to go over to a platform which is called Otter. Now on Otter, all you have to do is you have to take any MP3 file, MP4 file, video, it doesn't really matter, Otter can digest anything, and you're going to upload this, and will take a little bit of time to process the file. And once it's done, you will see that Otter has perfectly transcribed. It is one, if not the most accurate transcription software on this marketplace. As you can see, it has perfectly transcribed my entire video. This is not the one you're seeing on screen, but this one is like, you can see there's punctuation marks. It has the correct spelling. You can actually upload certain keywords that it, for example, that it properly transcribes YouTube, like the capital T, or LinkedIn with a capital I. You can save your name, so it will always recognize your name when you're talking of yourself. And once you have done this, you can click on this little icon and you can select export text. Now, what you want to click on is the export format, and you're going to click SRT. And then you can, in most cases, leave the default settings, and then you just click on continue, and you get your little SRT file, which you can then upload. Now you would then go over here to video, and you would upload your video, and then when it asks you to add subtitle, you would then just select the subtitle that you just downloaded. So it's very easy. You have your SRT file, you just select this for your subtitle file, and it will add the subtitles and play exactly like this on screen. Everyone can read along. And I found just adding subtitle can dramatically increase the number of views I'm getting, often 2 times or more. So that's definitely what I'm recommending, that you try this out with your next YouTube video. This is definitely something I'm recommending with your next LinkedIn video. Make sure that you add a subtitle file. If you want to check out Otter, as I mentioned, is one of the most accurate transcription software, and it is super cheap. Like, let me give you an example what you actually pay for. You pay $8.33 per month, which is the equivalent of, I believe, $99 per year. And what you get is you getting 6,000 minutes of recording. And what you're getting is 6,000 hours of recording per month. That's 100 hours of content. And you can vlog as much as you want. You will never create 100 hours of video content. So this is really cheap. And especially if you have any idea like what other platforms are charging for that. Let me just give you an example. One of the most popular ones, Rev.com, they're charging you for captions $1.25 per minute. For what you get for Otter, $8.33. You're just barely getting a few minutes of video content. And with Otter, you're getting 100 hours of content. And if you want to try this out, you can either sign up, like they have a free account where you don't have the ability to upload, to export SRT files. Or if you don't want to invest $8.33, you can also try my promo link. I have a special promo link where you get 1 month of Otter Pro for free for your first month. And then you can decide if you want to downgrade it to free or if you want to keep it. And also, like if you are a student, you can use the same link, sign up with your university email address or school email address, and you get 50% off. It's just $49 per month. It's just $4 for 100 hours of transcription per month. You can record all of your sessions, Zoom sessions, and then just throw it into Otter and it will transcribe each and every one of them. And you don't have to take any notes. So again, go to timq.co/Otter and you get a free month of Otter Pro with this link. Now, if you want to learn more about how to use LinkedIn to grow your business, to get the most out of the platform, to grow a personal brand, I highly recommend that you check out my LinkedIn Accelerator program. I'm going to put the link down in the description and into the pinned comment below. It's really my complete A to Z system, how to attract new clients, how to build a personal brand, how to grow a following, also how to use LinkedIn stories and all the cool features on the LinkedIn platform. You can go to timqueen.com/LinkedIn Accelerator program. I'm going to put the link in the description as well. And if you want to get more videos about LinkedIn marketing, also make sure that you hit the subscribe button, turn the notification bell on, and I see you in the next one. Bye.